my 4 sisters and myself, Mum and Dad. We settled in Marrickville, Albo territory. Sorry to mention that name.
Yes. Well, Albo was born there in a log cabin, as you know, yeah.
Yeah,
go on.
Yeah, anyway, I said, and a few of us mates, catch up together and a couple of times a year. I said, we were brought up and this country was paradise when we came here.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I went to school here. I was 10 years old.
You told me, yeah.
Yeah. I went to school here. We had nationalities. It was a Catholic school in Marrickville. Yeah.
So you said it was paradise. You think not so much now?
No, of course not. Come on. That's what I'm saying. It's good to hear other people, who's sick of this, the way our country has gone,
Yeah.
It wasn't, it was never, I said it was paradise when we had nationalities in our school, right?
Yes.
We had Australians, Lebanese, Greeks, Italians, Mauritians, like myself, and we all got on together. There was none of this division. We were all kids growing up together, going to school.
Yeah, other people of your vintage tell me the same thing, yeah.
Look, today, I always said to my mates when we catch up, I said, mate, we grew up in the, in the good era when we grew up, when we were kids at school, and we all hung around together. We used to go in the city, and go out. But I wouldn't like to be grown up in this time now.
Okay. Do you think the good times will ever come back?
Well, I can't answer that question. Do you think so? What do you think, Mark?
Look, my theory on the world generally is everything goes in cycles.
Can we go back?
Yes. I don't think it'll happen overnight, though.
I mean, we all hope we do, don't we?
Well,
we all hope we can go back to where it was and how it was.
I like to think we can do that, but I think a lot is going to have to happen between now and then, and it's going to take a while. Anyway, John, I appreciate your call.
Yeah, nice to talk to you, buddy.
All right, thanks for calling.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Right. Thank you, mate.
Steve has called in from scenic Cairns. Morning, Steve.
Okay, Michael, round 2. Let's hope the...
I can hear you better now. Yeah, go on.
Okay. Yeah, what I was saying, I'd like you to have a listen to the first 2 questions in question time today.
Oh, yeah.
The very first question was from Julian Lisa, and it was to do with anti-Semitism. It's not so much the question itself that's the issue. It's the way that the Prime Minister responded to it. It was like reading a child's storybook, monotone, almost monosyllabic answer. And then he said, I did this and I did that, all the things he did. Then he has a crack at 2GB and Sky News, and he said, Ray Hadley's not available anymore. Well, he never went on Ray Hadley's show, for starters.
Right.
He refused to appear on his show, so why he had a crack at him, I'd have no idea.
And also, doesn't he realise that Ray has quit the business to spend time with his grandkids?
I don't know what he realises, but this is a half-wit that turns up in Parliament wearing a South Sydney tie.
Okay.
That's how he was dressed today.
All right.
Now, the second question was from the member for Lingiari in the Northern Territory. It was about housing.
Right.
And the question was okay. There's no dramas about it. But he all of a sudden he became animated. It was like South Sydney withdrawn with 1 minute to go and they scored a try. That's how excited he got about the question. Right? The contrast between the 2 answers was palpable.
Yeah.
I mean, couldn't care less about the anti-Semitism thing. Oh, yeah, here's the answer, dribble, dribble, dribble.
Yeah.
But when one of his own backbenchers, or I think she might be a minister actually, asked Dorothy Dixer, he got all excited. Oh, let's have a crack at everybody. And that went through all through question time, the way he carried on. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk to you about, these 2 half-wits that went on the internet.
Yeah.
Hey, do you remember a bloke called Man Monis?
Yes.
The Lindt Cafe siege?
Yes, I do.
Before the siege, that bloke tied himself up in front of Downing Centre Local Court, in front of a pole, and sprouted off garbage. And everyone laughed at him. Remember that?
But he did all sorts of things. He should not just have been let out on bail. That's a story in itself. He should never have been in the country. He should have been sent back long before any of that happened.
Yeah. Okay, now, the connection to what happened 2 days ago is and I'm going to take aim at the New South Wales Police over this.
Yeah.
Isn't there a law that says that you can't use a carriage service to threaten or harass or intimidate?
I believe so, yes.
Well, isn't that what they did?
Look, what they did, I think, was really terrorism. It was genuinely terrorism, in my opinion. The police are proceeding bit by bit on this. Could they have acted a bit more quickly? I don't know. I mean, I kind of lean to what you're saying, that maybe they could, but they would say to me they want to get it right before they do anything.
Okay, so can the police come on here and tell us that there's 3 or 4 cop cars sitting outside their place watching every move they make? Because how do we know that in the meantime something else might happen, that they think, you know what, we'll take it another level?
Yes, the family were pretty unhappy with it all when the dreaded media started showing an interest. Yeah.
I couldn't give a bugger about their family.
No, but I'm just making the point there seemed to be an air of general unrest there. Yes.
Absolutely. Well, you know, Man Monis was let out on bail, so why don't they charge these two just so they can be in a cell and wait for the other charges to be done? You know, I mean, police sometimes charge people to hold them and the charge is thrown out by the magistrate. Not guilty, end of story. All right? But at least they're under control for that period. I mean, these two characters are completely out of control. And for him to say that it's a joke, well, he's admitted doing it. By apologising and saying it's a joke, he's admitted it.
Oh, yes, he's admitted it, and he's saying it was really just funny, but as several people have pointed out on this program alone, they weren't smiling and laughing when they did it.
No, so why aren't they locked up right now?
At least we could keep an eye on them just in case. Yeah.
That's the whole point. Yeah, exactly.
Interesting. All right. Thank you, Steve.
We're not learning from past experience, are we?
And you know what Einstein said about all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
All righty. Have a good morning.
Thanks. You too. Thanks, man. Bye.
See you, Steve. 131873, if you would like to call me. Here's a text from Sophie. Says, hello, Mike. Michael Kroger was on Shari's show yesterday, and he told her his Jewish friend was due for surgery. And a contact from the hospital phoned his friend. This is a contact from the hospital, according to the story here from Sophie, and told him to cancel his surgery because if you're Jewish, the food is spat on and the usual checks aren't properly adhered to. You can verify this by contacting Shari or Michael Kroger. What has Australia come to? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I despair, says Sophie. Will, indulging in some very dark humour, says Michael, there ain't nothing wrong with polygamy and cycloptic babies. More, please. Yes. So the polygamy thing, that's one thing, but the consanguineous. Yeah, that's right. You know, the whole marrying the first cousin thing. There were good reasons for that not to be allowed. I've got somebody else here says, Mick says, good morning, Assassin. Looks like you're not required tonight to call us talking uninterrupted for minutes on end. Just sit back with a pipe and a bottle of whiskey. Mick from Winston Hills. Are you implying I'm being too generous, are you, Mick? Is that what you're saying? Did I do this one where Peter says, hello, you doing? Yes, I did, didn't I, about elbow in the bill. So I should clear that part of the device because I've got lots of others here. See, here's one from Kevin. Says, hi, Mike, further to my previous, did you receive my email I sent to you to overnights at 2gb.com? I don't think I did, Kevin. If it was talking about inbreeding, he says, additional to the inbreeding, one of the Scaff rape gang members put forward as a reason he should be treated with a light sentence was his mother was married at 12 and her first child at 13. Her husband was her cousin. And individual in question was born with a distinct physical malformation, says Kevin. Malformation of the hand, had mental problems because of this. Maybe he was lying under oath. Cheers, Kevin. I didn't know about that, but it's interesting. Maybe I should investigate that more, you know, on this theme of having people who, I'm told, apart from having a very low IQ as a result of inbreeding, but also very poor impulse control. All of that spurred by recent events, particularly what happened in Munich. Kevin says a gigantic killer comet will certainly sort everybody out. Keep up the great work. Thank you for that.
When it comes to business, there's nothing more important than you. That's why Judo Bank has introduced character-based lending. Talk to the bank that's changing business banking. Judo Bank, boldly backing business. T's and C's apply. Visit judo.bank for details.
At Bunnings, we work hard to bring you the lowest prices, and we're committed to it. Where you find a competitor's lower price on the same stocked item, we'll beat it by 10%. Conditions apply. See website for details.
West End Motor Group. The new Mazda CX-5 is one of Australia's best-selling mid-sized SUVs with stunning styling, advanced safety technologies right across the range, including the stunning CX-5 GT Turbo and Akira Turbo. But be quick, test drive the CX-5 today. West End Motor Group, now incorporating Parramatta Mazda, 590 Church Street, North Parramatta, and Blacktown Mazda, 106 Sunnyholt Road in Blacktown. DL 14862.
Getting off the couch, stepping out with new friends, hiking up a hill, or walking around the block. When you choose walking, every step is a victory. Because wherever you're going, walking wins. It doesn't matter how or when or where you do it, for a healthy mind, body and heart, walking wins. Discover more ways to win at walking with the Heart Foundation. Go to walking.org.au.
Hi, I'm Steve Malasev, Managing Director of Champion Homes. We specialise in knockdown and rebuild and duplex construction. But we also build houses with a granny flat. The granny flat can be attached or detached, depending on your land. Either way, your granny will be very happy with the quality. We can build to your plans or ours. Log on to Champion Homes, check out the designs and display home locations. Make your granny very happy. Build with Champion Homes.
Discover your dream retirement in the heart of Epping at Levante, the Cambridge. Brand new 2-bedroom apartments are now selling, thoughtfully designed for comfort, style and security, just steps from Epping Station. Our stunning display apartment is now open. With elegant designs, premium finishes and breathtaking views, the Cambridge is retirement living at its finest. Book your private appointment today. Search the Cambridge Epping or call 1800 72 71 70. The Cambridge by Levante.
Set sail to Europe, Hawaii and beyond with Norwegian Cruise Line, where all you need and more is already included. Save up to 50% off all cruises. Plus, get the most out of your holiday with over $3,250 worth of added value, including unlimited premium drinks, specialty dining and more. Contact your travel agent, call 1300-CRUISE or visit ncl.com. Conditions apply. Norwegian Cruise Line.
You're listening to Australia Overnight on Sydney's 2GB.
Brad is on the line from Cairns. Morning, Brad.
Good morning, Mike. This Labor government, I really wish they'd hurry up and call an election. I just can't wait to see, we get rid of them.
Well, we've already got the bogus election happening, though, really, haven't we?
So, yes, it is. I just can't wait to see the end of them. Every day it's something new with them. And you notice whenever they refer to any terrorism or protesting or, against someone or other, they always say to another part of the community or they never identify it as towards the Jewish people. They never ever mention that word. They'll always say, you can't be racist towards another, race or this. They'll say something, but it's all mealy mouth. They'll never admit that the problem we've got at the moment is towards the Jews, not the.
But don't they come out and say, this sickening anti-Semitism or whatever it is?
No, they don't say that. Yeah. No, I'm sure they don't. not the Labor Party.
Okay.
Not the Labor Party. You know, they're just trying to protect the Islam side of it. You know, their votes, and that, you know, and there's someone new every day. You know, in the party, they're just full of left wing, you know, lunatics. That Annika Wells the other day said, Australia, we're all behind Sam Kerr. You know, how can she say we're all behind Sam Kerr? A lot of people weren't, you know. I wasn't.
Yeah, I'm going to do a bit more on that later, by the way, the Sam Kerr thing. I'm talking to a lawyer who says that really it should never have happened at all, the whole case. But anyway, that's beside the point. Yeah, so you're looking forward to Labor going, Brad?
Happened.
Hmm?
Hey? The whole incident should never have happened.
He says...
And then there was Tony Burke today.
Yeah.
I think he's the Minister for... sorry. Minister for... something or other. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's his department who's funded this bloke that's going over to Italy with photographs of some terrorist and the Twin Towers where the plane went in, bursting into flames.
This is this is the Arts Council representative you're talking about.
Arts Council, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I've got that story. I've been sitting on it for a few days. I was going to do it, but we've been busy with other stuff. I haven't got around to it. But I noticed it getting around today.
Party. They're unreal.
Well, maybe they'll go. Maybe you're right, Brad. Anyway, thanks for calling.
Can't wait to get rid of them.
All right. Have a good morning.
Yeah.
Bye. Now, Joe says, hi, Mike. There's a couple of nurses' positions available at Bankstown Hospital if anybody's interested, I hear. Oh, thanks for that, Joe. Yes. What's this one here? Hi, Michael. Observing Anthony Albanese